All right, let's get right into it. Today, we are talking all about your website. But, not just any website. We're going to lay out the plan for a site that's not just built for right now, but one that's actually ready for the future. So, let me ask you this, and I want you to really think about it. Is your website an asset, something that's actively helping you grow? Or is it an anchor, just kind of weighing you down in this crazy fast digital world we live in? Getting this right is everything. And if you need one number to prove why this is so important, here it is, 70%. That's right, over 70% of all web traffic is now happening on mobile devices. I mean, think about that. If your site isn't built for that reality first, you're already playing catch-up. Because look, your website isn't just a digital brochure anymore. Those days are long gone. Today, it's the absolute center of your brand's universe online. It's the hub. It's where you tell your story, connect with your customers, and really, where your business thrives. So where do we even begin? Well, it all starts with what we call the blueprint. This is your foundation. Before you write a single line of code, you have to get crystal clear on your brand's unique vision and, just as critically, what your users actually need and want. And this brings you to a big fork in the road pretty quickly. Custom design or a generic template. Now, templates can seem easy, a quick fix, but they often put your brand's unique personality in a box. A custom design, on the other hand, that gives you real brand recognition, the flexibility to grow, and, let's be honest, much better conversion rates. I love this way of thinking about it. A custom-built website isn't just another online tool. It literally becomes your digital signature. It sends a message to the world that's totally unique to you, something memorable and meaningful for your audience. And this is so key because great design isn't just about looking good, right? It's about how it works. That's where UX and UI optimization comes in. And you can really boil it down to 3 simple steps. First, clarity. Can users find what they're looking for without even thinking about it? Second, consistency. Does every page feel like your brand? And finally, conversion. Does the design naturally encourage people to take that next step? Okay, so once that blueprint is locked in, we move on to building the framework. With the plan set, now we build the actual structure. And this is all about making sure your site works perfectly for every single user on any device they happen to be using and that they can actually find it in the first place. In this chart, well, it brings us right back to that number we can't escape, 70% mobile. A mobile-first design isn't just a good idea anymore, it's non-negotiable. You have to build for the small screen first if you want to win on all screens, period. And the payoff for getting this right, it's huge. A responsive design doesn't just look nice, it performs better. Google actually rewards mobile-friendly sites with better rankings. And your users? They reward you by sticking around longer on a site that's fast and easy to use. And of course, what's the point of a beautiful site if nobody can find it? That's where an SEO-friendly structure is absolutely critical. It just means building your site with clean code and a logical layout so that search engines can easily understand what you're all about and, in turn, show you to the right people. All right, so we've got our blueprint, we've got our framework. Now we need the engine. This is the tech under the hood that powers the whole thing, making it fast, smart, secure, and ready for whatever's coming down the road. A huge piece of a modern engine is something called AI-driven design. Now, don't let that term intimidate you. The idea is actually pretty simple. It's about using artificial intelligence as a super smart assistant to handle routine tasks, help predict what your users want, and create better experiences based on real data. And let's be clear, AI isn't replacing designers, it's empowering them. By taking over tasks like running A/B tests or optimizing layouts, it frees up the humans to focus on what they do best, the big picture stuff, like creativity, brand strategy, and mapping out that perfect journey for the user. At the end of the day, your website's engine really has to deliver on 3 pillars of performance. First, speed, because let's face it, nobody waits for a slow site. Second, security, because trust is everything online. And third, scalability, which just means your site is ready to grow with you and won't crash the moment you have a surge of success. So, how do we bring all this together? Building the website of tomorrow isn't about just one thing. It's about getting 3 core parts to work together in perfect harmony. It all starts with the blueprint, that clear, focused strategy built around who you are and who you're for. That plan then informs the framework, a solid, accessible structure that just works for everyone, everywhere.
And the whole thing is powered by the engine, that modern tech that keeps your site fast, smart, and totally secure.
So just remember that your website is your digital signature, broadcasting a message to the world 24/7. The only question left is, what will yours say about you tomorrow?